Good morning, subscribers and all other viewers, or afternoon. It is nearly 3 o'clock in the afternoon here at Six Flags Over Texas. We are here on a Saturday afternoon at October the 7th. Yeah, October the 7th. We're heading into Fright Fest, and let me show you what's ahead of us. Me and my friend Mike, there he is, wave Mike. Catch all my Disney World vlogs. We were at Disney World 2 weeks ago, and all my vlogs are up, so be sure to catch all of those vlogs. We covered all 4 parks and a lot of the new rides, including Tron. We did some of the dark rides as well. But you can see that we were having to walk a good long way since we got here late in the afternoon when all the parking is pretty much taken up. And boy, there were a bazillion cars coming into Six Flags Over Texas for the Fright Fest festivities. So you can see there.
Yeah,
well, we are
parking spot. Later.
Yeah, you have to park at the back, but the back is near the exit, so that's not so bad. But you do got to walk a ways to get back to your car, since the trams are not running here at Six Flags Over Texas, which is too bad. But we are on our way into the park. We'll be back with you once we get inside. And we're looking at the skeleton here in the entry plaza of Six Flags Over Texas. We're here on a Fright Fest. We're here in the afternoon. And we will take in all the Fright Fest activities, ride some rides, go through some haunted houses, see some shows, and also eat. Be back with you in a minute. As soon as we get in the park, that is. And we see that they have the new directional signs up telling you where to go right there. Piggy's Bloodshed, wrong turn on Canal Street, Curse of Ra, Art of Torture. So you can see all that stuff and haunted attractions. Those will be open later. And we'll be back with you in a minute. We see La Cantina, where they have turkey legs and funnel cakes and nachos. And then they also have the Tostitos Cantina. Let's see what's on, and that's what I'm going to try and do today at some point. Where they have the Tostitos pork al pastor nachos and the chicken carnitas nachos, the crusted taquitos, and the salsa verde nachos. All that's on the dining pass. All that stuff's on the dining pass right there. Have a look here. All that stuff right there is on the dining pass. Yeah, it's really cool. Well, as you can see, the park is super crowded today. Look at all these people here, man. It's just a packed out park. There's a line for Rolling Mountain packed out. The line getting in the park today was long and backed up. So, yeah, it's going to be a crowded day. Everybody here to do the Halloween festivities. This is, Fright Fest, and there was a lot of Halloween party goers out today. And the weather is cool. It's going to be in the 50s, actually in the 40s tonight. But the weather right now is in the mid 60s or mid to upper 60s. It's going to go down later on as it gets darker. But we're going to try and catch the haunted houses and do some other things today here at the park and see some shows. You can catch the H.H. Holmes show on my other vlog. I vlogged that last time I was here. You can catch it on that. Today we're going to try and vlog The Awakening and maybe Arania's show and see what other and go through some of the scare zones to see what those are all about. So we're going to check that out for you and then be back. Well, we're waiting in line for Runaway Mountain. As you can see, it's pretty crowded. It's got the Halloween decor on there, and we're hoping that they'll still have the Yeti. I think they do. And we're going to check that out and see how it turned out. Stay tuned. Well, I would say getting off Runaway Mountain that was a disappointment. The Yeti is in there. You can see the Yeti, but they don't have the strobe light turned on that they normally do for Halloween.
It's just the normal ride.
For Halloween, yeah, it's just the normal ride. But the Yeti, you can see them still in there, but they don't have the strobe lights turned on that they normally use for this ride during Halloween. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and go on and try to catch some of the scare zones and some of the shows as well. Maybe they'll turn this on later. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Well, you're looking at my Scary Screaming Sprite right here. They call that Sprite Scary Screaming. Let me get a shot of that real quick. And that is in a mug that lights up and has Sprite and apple, Granny Smith apples flavoring, and whipped cream and some cherries on top. That looks good. And Mike's going to have his in just a second. Well, we ran into Pokey Catcher out here at the park. There's Mike, and they're holding up the Sprite Scary Screaming flavor, which is Granny Smith apple flavor added to Sprite with whipped cream and flavoring on top. with a fancy straw like that right there.
Yeah, it's got skulls on the straw.
It's got skulls on the straw. You can get that for $9.99 right there, and you get it right here at Phil and Thrill. There's other locations where you can get it as well. Probably also the
and it's not the houses
Crazy Horse
scary.
Saloon.
It's the prices.
Let me grab that, and I'm going to take that back. And we ran into Pokey Catcher today, and it's good seeing him. Yep. How you doing, sir?
Pretty good. Catching everything so far.
That's great, man. That's great.
Just as long as you don't catch a gold.
We're going to watch the show here in a minute. Alrighty, let's have a look at my light up cup here. And we're going to see that on the bottom there is a button. There's a button right there on the bottom. I'm going to push that button real quick. Give me a second. I'm going to push that. And when I push the button, it starts lighting up, as you can see. Look at that. Let me take a shot of that. How about that? That's really cool. And I'm going to be, and as you can see, it lights up. It's a scary Sprite. Yeah, it's $9.99 plus tax with a light-up mug that you get to keep. So if you can afford one, get it. It's really, really good. It's got Granny Smith. It's got Sprite with Granny Smith flavoring and whipped cream, and a nice, real cool straw like that. And it lights up. The cup lights up for Halloween. It's really cool. And we just saw the HH Homeless Freak show, which you can see on a separate vlog that I did a while back. And we're gonna see some white and blue lights. We're gonna head towards a scare zone down here. Plus, we're gonna go to the haunted house called Wrong Turn on Canal Street, which is one of the new ones. We're gonna check that out and try to get some other stuff as well. And you can see how big a line there is for Runaway Mountain. It does have a Yeti in there, but I'm not sure if they have the Yeti turned on. They may have waited until after the Awakening to do that. You'll see the Awakening on a separate vlog, which I did for you earlier. We're going to do that on a separate vlog. In the meantime, we're going to see some scare zones and see what's going on over here. Okay, we're walking into a scare zone over here behind JB Smokehouse. And so let's see what we got over here right now. Kind of foggy, and there's lots of scare actors. There's one there. Yeah, we're trying to catch all the scare zones tonight if we can. We're going to go through Wrong Turn on Canal Street, which is the newest haunted house out here. It's right down the road there. It's in a maze, tent-like maze, or a maze made out of. I should say a tent made into a maze, which is going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to head this way. And so let's go see what's going on down here. We got got some scare actors down here. They're busy scaring everybody. And here is a car that's wrecked and smoking. Look at that! Wow, looks like a zombie apocalypse there. Let's see if I get a shot of that real quick. Yeah. And the scare actors are busy doing their job. I'm gonna try to get it on there. I'm gonna try to get a shot on the other side over here. Lots of smoke coming out of that. And a scare actor. Awesome. Oops. That is really cool. Yep, definitely a bad accident right there. Cool. So let's go do Canal Street.
Oh, finally, after a long time, the shop is open.
Yeah, the Spielberger shop is now open. Probably the same merch as before. They haven't got the adult size shirts there.
Ooh, I bet it's your friend right here.
Yeah, Pirates of Spielberger Cave. Yeah, that would be a fun dark ride. So we're going to head towards Canal Street and see what's going on down here. Yeah, we took a wrong turn on Canal Street. And it is a good line for Canal Street. I'm not sure where the entrance is. We're going to have to check the entrance for Canal Street. This is Canal Street here. That's what we're doing. I'm trying to see where the entrance is. It's very crowded, so we're going to be back with you. And we see there's a big crowd of people waiting for Canal Street, the newest haunted house, so we're going to check that out. And we see quite a crowd. Oh, quite a crowd. And we're back with you. We are now about to enter the wrong turn on Canal Street haunted attraction, and it's got a brick facade opening. They're not a real brick, but and we see up there the fogs and the smoke effects going on. So we'll go through this haunted house and let you know. It's the newest one out here. It's the first time they've had this particular one, so we'll let you know how it is. It might be pretty good. All right, we just got off of wrong turn on Canal Street. There's a risk. There's one back that way too.
Yeah.
And we just got off of wrong turn on Canal Street.
It was fun.
And it was fun. It was not.
The characters were really well hidden in there.
I would say it's not the most intense haunted house. The characters did a good job. The actors. They had some good scares in there. Some good jump scares. And a few animatronics. The line is quite long for this haunted house. And but yeah, it is definitely worth a visit. I would say it's a little bit different than some of the other ones we've had. But maybe not. I would say it's not as scary as Art of Torture, quite that scary, or Piggy's Bloodshed. But it is.
I would do it again.
A worthwhile. If the line were shorter, I would do it again. But it is a worthwhile haunted house. So give it a try if you ever get a chance to come out to Fright Fest. Give that one a try. It's Wrong Turn on Canal Street, the newest one out here. We see some more actors in the scare zone here. We're going to try to cut through. It looks like a lot of scare actors are out.
I think these are the same actors.
Yep.
I don't think there's more.
They were there's some actors up on the back of the truck there. And people gathered around watching. I don't know if there's a show. I don't know what's going on here. People are gathered watching this. I guess it's some kind of a show. Not sure. Well, yeah, people are just standing there watching the scare actors. Here's a bunch of them over here on the truck.
Yeah, see.
Stop for a second. I'm trying to see something. Go right ahead. Yeah, they're all trying to get shots of the scare actors over here. Let's see what's going on. Ooh. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah.
Come right here and we'll open.
Well, lots of scare actors hanging around, so I guess people are gathered around to check them out. Okay, we're gonna head towards Piggy's over here. And we can see the red letters on Piggy's. I can also see some skeletons over here in the Undertaker wagon. Naturally, rather unhealthy looking individual there. Here's Piggy's.
Wait, is the human leg on the dining pad?
Yes, it is.
Over here to the right.
And we see there's a healthy line.
Yeah, we look. Oh my gosh, yes.
Thank you.
Hey, that's where we can have our food, man. We can have the human leg.
The human legs, yeah.
Head cheese funnel cake.
Yeah, exactly. Head cheese funnel cake. That is Piggy's Bloodshed. That has been here for a long, long time. It is probably one of the more intense haunted houses out here. We're going to check out the Mexican Scare Zone. We're going to try and do Curse of Ra and Art of Torture for you as well. We're going to check out. We actually could go back through the Aquaman section over there and check out all the scare zones on the way. We're trying to catch these scare zones, and there's several down here. I'm wondering if they have a. I'm actually starting to wonder if they have a. I guess they don't though. It's not open. They were talking about having a Halloween version of Casa Magnetica, but it's not open, so I guess they don't. Hey Mike, is there anything back over here?
No. Counters up here.
So they don't have anything back that way. They used to have something back that way, didn't they?
Yeah. But they don't.
Okay, yeah. There used to be a scare zone back that way towards the new Texas Giant, but it's not there anymore. So we're going to head up this way, and we see a scare zone right here, and we're also going to see one in the Mexico section. Hey, Ghost Town, you want to check out the saloon while we're here?
Yeah, let's do it.
We're going to check out the saloon and watch the scare zones and see what's going on in those scare zones.
I thought there was no smoking over there.
Yeah. I'm trying to kick the habit. And as you can see, we got the scary cowboy there. That's really cool.
The taco bar.
Taco bar with spider webs. Yes, sir, indeed, Bob. Yes, sir, Bob. So let's head back this way. Thank you very much. We see some lights on the trees out there. I don't know, they would be used for Christmas otherwise, but now they're on for Halloween.
Yeah, so the Mexicans go down.
And we're going to check out the saloon here to see what's going on in the saloon. And they should have some. And yeah, this will be good to, if you're out here on a Sunday, you can watch the football games. Really cool. Let's see what's going on here. That I think is Piggy's bloodshed right there. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, the other one's not working, so this one's the only one that's going on right now. Piggy's bloodshed. Let's see what happens. I don't see. Here comes some ne'er do wells. I wonder if they're going to get scared. Maybe not. There's a scare actor. All right, we're going to be right back. We got to see. There's something over here we got to see. Yeah, this was at the front gate last year, I think, or the year before that, and now they've got it in the saloon. Really cool. Really cool. Really cool. Awesome.
Oh, look at this. Look at this setup over here, Danny.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, what are you talking about, Mike? What setup are you talking about? Yeah, the lighted trees and the cobwebs. That's a nice setup. I guess you could say that's a nice setup.
I like that. That's pretty
or
cool.
the webs, yeah. So we're going to head towards the scare zone here and see what's going on. It is really crowded tonight.
Check out the Weeping Woman, La Llorona.
Right, yeah, the Weeping Woman, is that what they call that? We're going to check this out over here.
This is demon
claws, which are chicken tenders dipped in a spicy ghost pepper sauce.
I'm not eating that.
Straight cut seasoned fries.
Sriracha wings. I would do the mozzarella sticks.
Mozzarella sticks.
But
I would do the demonic claws.
Not ghost pepper. That's the spicy pepper.
Yeah, ghost peppers would be spicy. Those would be demonic for sure.
Okay, we're going to see if we can see anything in this scare zone.
Yes, we are.
This is about the Weeping Woman. It's a legend of Mexican folklore.
And I don't, it's not really much going on over here. I don't see anything. Now the El Diablo is not operational, so I don't know what's up with that. It's not working right now. There is, however, some smog. So let's head towards the Gotham section, towards Curse of Ra and Art of Torture. So we're gonna go towards Curse of Ra and Art of Torture right now.
Wow, somebody smoked a big cloud.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my God.
So the thing is, people are gonna start running into each other like this.
Yeah.
That's the only problem with this.
You know, it doesn't look like there's nothing over here unless we go. Maybe there's something up here. Let's go check. Look at this guy just hanging around. All right, we're gonna go through here and see if we can see any. Because if that's supposed to be a scare zone, there's no acting up here. You scare actors.
And well, we're not seeing any scares or anything really scary here, except for the large crowds, which is pretty scary. Colorful lights over in the Mexico section here. That's cool. So we're going to hit up. There might be something up here on the front. We're going to the front entrance plaza. We're going to check that out here for you. And we see the band up here, the Marquis of Vaudeville. They you can see them on Spotify, or you can look them up on Spotify. And we're going to try and hit on around to the other side. And we're going to try and hit on around to the other side. And see what's over there in the Gotham section as far as scare zones. And we're going to go through Art of Torture and Curse of Ra. Well, we're seeing some really cool jackets here. These are denim jackets, man, with Six Flags Fright Fest. And look at that sew shirt. Reap what you sow. That's some really cool merch here at Six Flags Over Texas if you want to buy one of those denim jackets.
I wonder how much the jacket is.
That's really cool. Well, I'm going to check that. Oh, here they are over here.
That one's torn off.
Well, I'm just checking the price here. Got a price on that? There's what?
$99.99.
90. Okay, let me look at the price here. $99.99. But if you are a member, you probably get it at $59.99.
Yeah, that's still too.
Or $49.99 possibly. That is a bit much though. But those are cool jackets if you can afford one. So we're going to head through here and head on out to the other side and go through some more scare zones and more haunted houses. Again, the only one we've been through so far is Wrong Turn on Canal Street, which was a kind of a mild haunted house. It was okay with some nice scares, but it wasn't quite as intense as Piggy's Bloodshed or some of the other ones. We're coming up on another animatronic here. Looks like the Grim Reaper here. They got several animatronics. Yeah, that's a pretty scary character, and that does work. We're gonna try and catch it. There it goes. There it goes. Really cool. You got to admit that does look good.
That is awesome.
That is really scary. They had it in Voodoo Swamp one time before.
All right, we got a scare zone over here. This is
and then over here's the well.
Yeah, over here is Witch's Coven.
Okay, but let's check. I'm gonna check the well real quick. Oh, here's the witch. Yeah, there's the Witch's Coven. That's the witch there. That's the witch. That's the witch. That's a scary one too. Really cool. I'm going to check out this well over here, which should be working right now. The ring, or the ringu if you watch the Japanese version. Here she is right here. I'm going to check that out again. There's not much sound with it, but she does come out of there. Yeah, not a lot of sound to it, but she does come out and do her dance. There she goes. There she goes. Yeah, there she goes. That's really cool. That is really cool. Alrighty, we're gonna head to the haunted houses.
Did we want to do the scare zone in Gotham?
Let's go to the haunted houses right now.
Oh, I thought you wanted to do the
Yeah. We're gonna head to the haunted houses. We're gonna now go through the and go to the haunted houses. What do they call it now?
Scream of the Crop.
Scream of the Crop. We're gonna check that out and go to the haunted houses over there. And there's the witch. There's the witch. Oh no, a scary witch. I tell you, Mike would make an excellent scare actor because he doesn't need makeup.
Yeah, it is over there.
So let's check out the scary swamp over here. It's called the Scream of the Crop. Okay, we're gonna go through Scream of the Crop here, which is another scare zone to see what's going on. It's really crowded here. So we're gonna try and see what we can see. Scare actors and other assorted bad guys. There's a crow man back there. And it's so crowded that it's hard to see anything right now.
That's not even scary. He went, oh. It's you, baby.
Now, nothing much going on in this scare zone yet. A couple of scare actors here, I think. And Raven Man there.
That's what I call a crow man.
And there's the farmer there. There he is. Oh, scare actors. That was really cool. So listen, we're gonna go hit the Art of Torture and Curse of Ra, and we're gonna do Curse of Ra first, probably. All right. We're seeing Curse of Ra here, but they don't have the cool lighting that you normally have for this attraction, here, this haunted attraction. I don't get that.
Let's go sit.
So let's see what's going on here. Yeah, they don't have the cool lighting for this. Alrighty. All right, coming out of Art of Torture, I would say, Curse of Ra. We're going to do Art of Torture in our next visit. We'll stay tuned. That'll be on a separate vlog. But I would say that Curse of Ra is, well, they don't seem to have enough personnel to man some of the haunted houses. There was not as many scare actors in there as I was expecting. They do have some good jump scares, and the theming is nice, but it's not all that intense of a haunted house. I would not wait an hour for it, but if you get a chance to go through it, then go ahead and go through it, because it is a very well themed haunted house. Just they seem to lack scare actors for some reason. They need more in there than what they have right now. But anyway, it is still a worthwhile haunted house as long as you don't have to wait too long for it. But anyway, we're going to head and get something to eat real quick, and we're going to vlog the closing show on a separate vlog for you. All right, we're going to sign off from the park right now. We're going to be back in a couple of weeks to try to get some more of the shows for you and do some more stuff out here. But it's just getting close to park closing time, and we had to eat something. And and as you can see, I got my corny dog here, the Korean corny dog, which is very, very good but filling. So yeah, we're going to be signing off and be heading on out of the park now, but we'll see you very soon. So stay tuned for more vlogs from Fright Fest. And later on, we'll be doing the Christmas in the Park vlogs also. So stay tuned. Oh, and one more thing. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button and the bell notification button so you can always be on top of my latest vlogs. Check out our vlogs from Disney on my channel as well. We managed to cover quite a bit out there at the Disney parks during their Not So Scary Halloween. Really cool stuff. So check that out. And we'll see you next time.